Hello again. All right, so I'm just gonna blow up your feed with all kinds of little tips today. But here is another look that I did with the Danessa palette. So I'm gonna show you a tip that I use. A lot of makeup artists use this. If you've ever been trying to get a smoky eye and you're doing a dark color on the lid, look how pretty that is. Okay, so this is the Danessa palette, and then I added something different too. I'm going to show you how I do. I'm going to redo it on this eye. But a really great way to make sure that when you put that dark color on your lid is to put a base on there. And the base that I'm using is an eyeliner. It's black eyeliner. And the way I do it is I just take it and I pat it on that whole lid, because when you do that, you've got a solid black base so that when you lay that darker color down on the lid, it's going to stick to it, it's going to adhere to it, and it's going to stay dark, and you won't get any creasing. You get a much darker, sultrier look than if you just placed it on your lid itself. Now, I also put a primer. You know, I like that. I like my primers because that's going to help it stay on too. It's a little trickier for hooded eyes, just like any kind of makeup is trickier for hooded eyes. We just have to work around that. So I'm just taking a brush and I'm smoothing it out, but I want to get a nice solid application on that lid, and I want to get it as even as I possibly can. Hey, Katie. All right. So just on that lid. So see, now I have that nice space. It's nice and even. Make sure you get it good and even. And keep your eye closed because you don't want to open it and get any creasing, because that'll ruin the look, okay? So once it's closed like this, then I took, which brush did I take? I'm going to take that purple from the Danessa palette, that deep, beautiful purple. And I'm looking for the brush that I used. Just got to, I don't know what that was on my finger. Okay, well, we're just going to use this. We'll just use my blender, point and blender. I'm going to take that purple and I am going to press into that black. I'm packing it on there on top of that black, and I'm going to have a really solid foundation for that purple to stay. It's going to stay. So if you're using a dark color and you have a dark background, especially wet, because it's an eyeliner, it's going to stay. It's not going to move. It's not going to crease. See what I'm doing? So I start out like that. Hey, you guys. Hey, Christy. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Kara. All right. So pack it on there really nicely. Get a really good base going. Okay? That's how I started it. So I always like to do these. Like, I like to do one eye and then show you guys how I did. Look how crazy that looks. It's crazy. Okay, so now the way I'm going to make my eye look open is I'm going to keep using that purple, and I am going to just gently, I'm going to go up into the crease, and I'm going to go up with the same purple color, but now I'm not going to concentrate it so much, and I'm just going to blend it up. Hey, Christy. Thank you. This is a really good holiday look. I seem to be gravitating towards the purple shades, and I'm in love with this lip color. I love it. I mean, I use the grape eyeliner. This is the one that my friend Sandy Countryman showed me. She told me to do it, so I did it. And I love it. So it's grape eyeliner. It's grape lip liner. It's Black Magic, which is 002 of the what do you call it? The Onyx collection. And then it's Dream. I love Dream, y'all. I never tried Dream. I've had all these colors for years. Here's Dream. It's beautiful. So I just topped it with that. So, hey, Brianna. You get those new palettes? Oh, girl, you sure do. You do. I mean, there's so many different combinations. So, again, I go real slow. I take my time, but I'm windshield wiper motioning it, and I'm moving up, and I'm adding a little product at a time because I want to get a gradual gradient, dark to medium to light going up. Now for me, I have to keep my eye open, look at both eyes, try to get it nice and even. But I have to go up more so that my hooded eye gets hidden. I have to hide the hood. Now, Danny showed me something yesterday. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Kirsten. So Danny on my team in the UK showed us something yesterday I thought was super cool. I've seen it before, and I've thought about getting it, but I haven't. And since she did, I'm now going to totally order it. But it's these little strips that you use, and you put it right here on your eye, and then you open your eye, and then it makes you less hooded. You need them too, Brianna. Brianna, you know the best way to do it. Girl, I told you the best way to do it. Have a little party for your friends. You can earn it. You sure can. And that's the best way to get it. Or the very best way to get it is to join my team. Become a beauty guide. Why not? You love it. You have fun with it. You're going to get a crap ton of products for $169. Hello. $159 UK, $212 Canada. I don't know what France and Brazil are doing, but those are the totals you get. Okay, see what I'm doing? I'm just slowly, go slow. We're not in a hurry. We're just working our way up there. We're blending it nicely. We want to be pretty and blended. But you see that? Look at that. Look how dark the lid is. It's really nice to have a dark base, okay? Now, I don't know why I did this. I just decided to try it. So I took this color right here, that burnt orange that I think is gorgeous, and I put that in the crease and worked the way up. I'm just trying to blend colors and get, different shades in there. It makes it more interesting. It makes it more dimensional when you have different colors. Look at that. That's really pretty. Look how nice that is. Same thing. Blend it. There we go. Okay. I feel like that needs to be blended better on the end. So to do that, I'm going to take a clean brush. Great. It is! You're right. I agree with you. It's a no-brainer. We have so much fun. Oh my gosh. And you get a discount on your makeup, so why would you not want to do that? Hello. All right, so blend. Maybe go back in with a wee bit more purple, just a wee bit more on top of that. Get it nice and even. And then I'm using the same brush. I'm just wiping it off on a towel or a paper towel. And then I'm taking that color, the light color, and I'm just going under the brow bone. And then this kind of helps to blend in that lighter shade, and then just right there, just help blend it in really nicely, okay? So see how pretty that is? Look. Okay, I'm not done. I got more stuff to do. All right, so then you want to make sure you go underneath your eye. So I like that thing, smoky liner brush. And I'm going to go into the purple, and I'm going to go under here. I like to start it at the outer corner and work my way in, darker to lighter. And then connect it right there. You want it to all connect. And you don't have to worry if you get out of line, because you can always take, I don't know that I did, but you can always take your foundation brush and do that, like that, right? So you can use that foundation brush with the excess product to do lots of stuff. You don't have to put more product on it. So there, I did that, right? This one? Okay. I'm backwards in here. Do you love it? Look at that. I know it. I love it. It's so fun. And then I'm going to take that burnt orange and I'm going to go on top of it. We have a vendor event this Saturday. Very excited about that. Going to go back in with the purple. I'm just building that shade. I just happen to like the purple and then the orange undertone. I think it's very pretty. I feel like I'll probably get off here. It's hard to do it in the phone, but when you're doing it and you're looking in the mirror where you can actually see what you're doing, it's, you can blend it a lot more better. All right. So be a little forgiving with me since I am doing this, or I really can't see. Okay, so then the last thing that I did that I think really just finished the whole eye off, look how pretty, see the shimmer, was I went into the Gilded Lily That's that real pretty shimmer color. I went into Gilded Lily, and I just took my angled brush and I laid it down, starting at the inner corner. I'm just pressing it in. But do you see what that's doing? It's giving it a real pretty shimmer. And then that's what I think makes it look like it's so good for the holidays. Look how pretty that is. Now, if you really wanted a pop, wet your brush with a little setting spray, and that'll really make that pop. But see there how pretty that is? And if you want, you could even go in to the corner of your eye with that same brush right there in the corner and give yourself a little pop of shimmer right there. Okay, so that's the shadows that I used. Then I took our liquid liner and I lined. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I just line the upper line. Now, because this is a smoky, more holiday look, because I wouldn't go out normally with eyes this dark. Although I am going to go to dinner tonight, so that's okay. All right, so I'm just lining that. If you wanted to, and you wanted to make it even look even smokier, just take your black liner. You could do this with eyeshadow too, the same as like I always do, and you can line the under part, the upper waterline. And I actually don't normally do this, but I took this liquid liner and I just laid it on that bottom lash, just starting at the outer corner, and I moved it in some. I don't like a harsh line on the bottom. You can get away with it on the top, but I like it more smoky. But I just laid it to about right there, to about, 3/4 of the way. And then, of course, I like my, where is it? My smoky liner brush, and I just smudge it. Just smudge it in there and let it get nice and smoky. Okay, so there's that. And I think that's all I did. And then we went in with the mascara. And I curled my lashes already, so I didn't have to do that. I love this mascara. Listen, I wouldn't represent these products if I didn't love them. So I say I love everything. I know I say I love everything, but I do. The work has been done for us. I don't have to go to 5 different stores to get the best products available in the market. They went to the different vendors who have the best products in the market and put them into one line. And so all that work is done for you. I was working with a client last night. I had a one-on-one with a friend, and she said, this is what I love about it. I love that everything you carry is the best of its category, and I don't have to go running everywhere to shopping all over Tarnation to get the best products available, because they're all here in one place. That's the beauty. That's the difference in this company, is that they've done the work for you. It's a no-brainer. All right, so there's see how pretty? All right, so look, I'm looking more normalized. And then I'll just do a little bit on the bottom. Again, really hard to see. Maybe one day I'll figure out the setup so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I feel like I'm staring across the room trying to get the makeup on. Yeah. So mascara is $20. Teeny tiny built-in fibers. No flaking. It's water resistant, which is better than waterproof. You don't want to be having to tug at your eyes to take your makeup off at night. This will come off very easily with your cleanser and water, but it won't come off with tears or in the rain. A lot of people worry about that. It won't do that. I'm just separating those little lashes down there. And that's it. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? Is it even? I can't tell. I'll look in my mirror later and tell. But this is a really nice holiday look. If you want, you could also, to make it even smokier, you can do the bottom waterline. This is way easier for me to do, to show you, than to use my black eyeshadow and my setting spray. It's just easier to use this one. But you totally could. Okay. Pretty? We like? Nice. Okay, so remember that tip. Get you some black eyeliner. like a pencil eyeliner, and just color that in on that bottom. Anything that you want to have that's going to be dark, and then you want it to have a really dark base, this is the way to go. Black liner as a base. All right, so try that. Thank you, Ashley. Danessa. It's Danessa with a little bit of Gilded Lily. I absolutely love it. And then my purple lipstick that my friend Sandy told me about. Yeah, I like it too. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, you guys. If you tried this, let me know. I would love to see what it looks like. Okay, bye.